joining me for your January 2019 Astro Tarot forecast. I am shuffling a brand new deck called the Everyday Witch Tarot, and that's by Deborah Blake. The images are so sweet on the back. I'm super into it. It's very witchy. So it's eclipse season. Let's get to it. On the 4th of January, Mercury will enter Capricorn. And the majority of the month has a strong Capricorn influence, which means this will trine the planetary placements that you have in Virgo. And Mercury entering Capricorn means that he will be conjunct Pluto and Saturn in the 5th house of true love and romance. There is a strong restructuring and lessons to be obtained for Virgo, and especially Virgo rising. So please watch your ascendant, your sun, and your moon for a full dose of the cosmos. So there is a strong communication energy available to Virgos who are dating, who are establishing their connections in intimacy and in true love. There's also a strong creative influence here, wanting to tend to projects or creative influences in your life. I'm getting torn or distracted by something. There's a strong restructuring happening for Virgo, applying to who you love and how you love. So what I'm getting is not everyone is requiring the same type of love from you. And maybe that applies to you, to the Virgo who's dating a few people. There's a restructuring of what you're giving to others in a dating relationship. And you are eclipsed here. On the 5th of January, there is a new moon partial solar eclipse at 15 degrees of Capricorn in the 5th house of true love and romance. And there is a strong awareness to how to handle red flags and how to move forward. And what lessons have you learned from previous relationship and or connection that you can apply to your current situation or relationship. There's also the desire for independence too with the 5th house. Independence in how you work and how you create. For entrepreneurs, this could bring a very strong insight in terms of how you see yourself moving forward for the whole year. Some of you are being eclipsed in better suiting partners or a partner that's more in alignment. Alignment because Saturn is involved in this eclipse, being right smack in the middle of Capricorn himself. This is about learning how to heal, learning what didn't work because Pluto is involved, change what has already ended, and applying yourself in a new, fresh way in creative pursuits and in romantic interests. Also, some of you are being eclipsed in new babies. If you're fertile and you're trying, this is a new pregnancy that comes as somewhat of a surprise. There could be a little shock involved in the beginning part of January. On the 7th, Venus enters Sagittarius, and this is all about the comfort of your own home. Venus is the harmonious energy in the 4th house of environment, in the 4th house of mother, the maternal instinct and energy. Where you are most attracted is in your own environment. You feel almost compelled to redesign the home, to make it full of art and comfort and textures that are soothing. On the 20th, the sun enters Aquarius, and this is the 6th house of health and work and regimen. And I feel that the life force, your focus, the sun, is going to instill a great habit, a routine or daily diet or practice for Virgo. It might not be that you need to start this on the 1st of the year if you have resolutions that involve your health and the betterment of your physical self or body. I would start them around the 20th because that sector is strongly impacted. The following day, on the 21st, we have our full moon total lunar eclipse at 0 degrees of Leo. Closure in the last possible sector of the chart for Virgo, which is the 12th house of release. You are ready to end everything up until this very point in life. It feels like you are wiping things clean. To have an eclipse, and a full moon eclipse at that, in the sector at the very end of your chart, especially if you are Virgo rising. If you're a Virgo sun, this might not apply to where you are positioned astrologically. However, it does apply in the message, and take a little bit from each of your 3 forecasts and apply it to your life. But you are done with something. You're ready to move forward, and at this 0 degree mark, I think Virgo is requiring a fresh start. And it could apply in different areas of your life, but one thing is habits and addiction. There's a closed door in the 12th house of release and addiction, and your subconscious mind and your pattern, your mental behavioral pattern. So tell yourself something better going into 2019, and not the same old story. And that is how change can occur. And release habits. If you're doing something too much, try to gain a sense of balance or control while this house is strongly impacted. And release what truly no longer serves you in the 12th house of release. On the 24th, Mercury enters Aquarius conjunct the sun. And this is again that 6th house of work, diet, regimen, routine, and structure. Virgo works well with structure, and your ruling planet is here to say, let's get this handled. Let's get that resolution in order, shall we? And the wind is at your sails in terms of exercise and medical appointments and tending to the physical self. You know, you've got support here in the cosmos, so you might as well take advantage of starting something healthier and something new. Let's see what the tarot brings for you. I'm excited about the illustrations on this tarot deck. And if you should require private counsel, I'm at audreyalison.com. I provide 60 and 90-minute Astro Tarot readings, and I've been doing so for a very long time. I also provide just tarot readings as a psychic medium, and those can either be 10, 30, or 60 minutes. And there is a show more button that's below this video. If you click the show more, it'll bring you to all of the links of what I have going on, my tarot eCourse, my Vimeo on-demand medium messages, and the website itself. So thank you for choosing me for your readings, and here are your cards for January, Virgo. Wow. You're starting with one of the best cards in the deck, and it's the World. Look at her. She doesn't have a care in the world. She's got 1 foot in the sand, 1 foot in the sea salt of the ocean, and she's got her picnic, and she's grateful. She's grateful for the property behind her and the food she can eat, nutrient, fruits and vegetables, taking care of yourself. Achievement comes when you choose you as a priority, not your relationship, not anyone else. Choose the self, because without you working correctly, no one else can. No one, nothing. So that's the message I'm getting with that card. Ooh, God, I love this deck. Look at this one. Look at this witch. She's an herbalist. She's medicinally taking care of herself, and she's packaging her tinctures in that shop that she's working in. The 8 of Pentacles suggests that you are going through stages of transformation. You are now the master and no longer the apprentice. You are a teacher, and you've learned enough in order to provide others with their knowledge. I love this. And there's always these little cats in the picture that are watching what these witches are doing. And if you are in retail marketing, you're running a business, you're making potions, you're putting your label, your brand, and your stamp on every item I think this is going to work out for you this year. The World and the Eight of Coins. Start the business. Be productive. With action comes progress. Ten of Wands. You don't have to carry all of the burden on your own. And some of you have limited yourself and feel like you are carrying solely the weight of the world on your back or on your shoulders. This could be that you have too many irons in the fire right now and you need to narrow your focus and your scope of what can be manifested through creativity and what you put your energy into, because it is a fire card. Come on. It's one of the best readings out of all 12 so far. The Nine of Coins. You'll achieve what you need to do, burden or no burden. And this month, it's not an easy month. Saturn is controlling the month. Pluto is exhausting the month. And Uranus is turning it on and off. But you're heading to success. The Nine of Coins. She's got her wine in moderation. She's reading. She's done flying for the day. She's chilling. And she is appreciating the nature that surrounds her. Again, fruit and vegetables I'm seeing for Virgo. And you need to take of the earth. Be better to your body through diet is what I'm not, trust me, I am not getting that under control by any means right now, but that's the message I'm getting for you. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite over here. I eat fruits and vegetables, but probably could use them a little more. What I'm getting for you, though, is stay true to nature and relax into your wealth. And you have worked hard. You have worked hard. And you will prosper. This is a beautiful reading, starting with the World and ending on the Nine of Coins. It's going to be good. And there's 2 earth cards in this reading for you, and that's your element. So Virgo, I hope that you have a beautiful 2019. I'm wishing you a lovely year. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.